Hello everybody, Xanaphar here, and today I am doing a review of episode 6 of the 4kids dub of Ultraman Tiga. Now, first I want to say my thoughts on the Winning Show episode. This episode is really good, mainly because of Hori. Hori is one of my favorite characters and just really well written. And this episode is, well, his first episode where he's basically the main character. Also, Gazort is just a really creepy kaiju and I really liked him. I really like this episode, I have lots of nostalgia for it, so I'll just say this is another good episode of Ultraman Tiga. So what is my thoughts on the Tiga 4kids dub version of this episode? Well, let's talk about the characters and what they change. Now, one change I did not really like is what they did to Hori. They made Hori upset because he couldn't go on his vacation because of his job.
Your vacation's been cancelled.
I've been dreaming of pina coladas for weeks.
And I really did not like that change. That was a bad change. Because in the Avenger episode, Hori is upset because his mentor died. And Hori also probably feels regret because he should have been on that mission. So he's grieving, and they made him basically a brat in the 4kids dub. Another change I didn't really like, the reason why he wants to communicate with the kaiju is because he wants respect.
I need some respect around here.
Hori was just done really badly and just really unlikable in this episode. Now, the other characters, they stay pretty much the same. Even Captain Haruma is fine in this episode. Except Mamie Madakata. In the Winter episode, he's very supportive of Hori, but in this 4kids dub episode, he wants Hori fired.
Let's fire him and be done with it.
It's a big change and it's kind of funny. Madakata really don't approve of Hori. So I would say the characters in this episode are either just okay or just bad. Now let's talk about the effects. Now, Gazort is a really great Ultraman Tiga kaiju, just such a great design, and also really creepy how he thinks friends are food.
Are friends, not food.
Why?
Okay. Now, one change they did do to Gazort, they got rid of Gazort's child voice and made him sound like a tough guy.
Gazoto doesn't need your translator to know what you're up to. I can read your lips.
Also, he no longer thinks friends are food. It gets rid of the creepy factor in my opinion, so I don't really like the change. So I would say the effects are really good. Got a good fight scene. The only criticism I have is the CGI. Just really bad. Now, the jokes in this episode, I actually thought this episode was not that funny. There was only one joke I liked it in this episode.
Doctor, I know you're upset, but it wasn't me, I promise you. But
well, somebody took my lab coat.
So, what is my final thoughts on this episode? I thought this episode was really bad. It was mainly because of Hori, and that's weird because Hori is the best thing in the Awenjo episode. So yeah, I just thought this episode was just really bad. At least so far what I have seen of the 4kids dub, this has to be my least favorite episode. Well, that is it for this review. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below what you think of episode 6 of Ultraman Tiga and of the 4kids dub version of this episode. If you're new, subscribe. If you liked this video, drop a like for this video. Xanaphar is out.